Good morning to those of you waking up on the Western Hemisphere. Patrick Mack in pursuit of truth. This is my fourth video today. Q has just posted. Just as I picked these up, he posted more. They posted more, I should say. And I anticipate more. Stick with me. I know there's a lot of videos. Let's get to work. We are right here, 6 o'clock, March 9th. Every user on Twitter will soon be able to apply for a coveted blue tick verification mark, the company's CEO Jack Dorsey said in a live stream on Thursday. I'm going to read this next paragraph to you from the actual article. It's from Newsweek. But let's do the Q message real quick. He's responding. Hidden message at Jack. President of the United States. Delete install. Coded message accept by LDR. Maybe limited something? Limited. I'm not sure what LDR is. If you know, let me know. Hillary Rodham Clinton. Others. Allowing Snowden access. Censorship tracking. Sharing groups. C9 all. Trace upload that tone recognizes other devices with active geo. All signal devices. Don't drop the soap. Okay, I'm going to get to that in a second, but let's refer to the article here is from Newsweek. Twitter verification. Everyone will soon have a blue tick, CEO Jack Dorsey says. Now, I'm not going to read the whole article as usual because I want to work on the Q post. You'll read this for yourself. Link's always here. But I'm going to just read this first part. Every user on Twitter will soon be able to apply for a coveted blue tick verification mark, the company's CEO Jack Dorsey said in a live stream on Thursday. So if you're on Twitter, and as long as you're, blue, then you're okay. Here it says here, we don't have to be the judge and imply any bias on our part. No, we'll let an AI apply the bias. Fair enough. Newsweek article. There you go. All right. So now, according to Q's response here, what this looks like to me, and of course this is all supposition, this seems to me that maybe the setup is to, as these guys go, really kind of go for the jugular, trying to censor everything. They know everything's coming. They're really trying. This is their Hail Mary, if you will, to really censor everything and, virtue signal something. This could very well be. Plus sharing groups C9 all. I'm not really sure, but I'm assuming that maybe we're about to catch them in the act of actually trying to censor us. You let me know what you think. That's my guess with this. We got to move on. All right. We are coming up here. And as always, we're going from right to left. Let's go here. Anonymous says, Q, are we going to have more freedom of speech on private public speech services or not? Please answer this question. Q responds, 100% regulated. Some platforms will collapse under own weight of illegal activities. So that could be Twitter. Twitter could collapse. Facebook could collapse. All let's face it, these big ones. You're probably watching this video on YouTube. YouTube will likely collapse. I do have some other channels. I'm going to wait until those are set up and looking a little bit more presentable. And I will get those out to your way when I do have those, because the situation is that YouTube very well could go down, and I already have one strike. So, moving on. 620. User 599614, 100% regulated. Oh, okay, so this is Q's. And now he is responding to another Q, 599627. Track inside sales, divestitures. They know. Watch the sell-off liquidity events. I'm not going to go to any articles. We all know who sold off some stock. Yes, sir. Zuckerberg. He sold off lots. Start watching that money. We'll figure out what's going on. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Q posts. Got it? Moving on. Bam. Let me just check here real quick. There we go. All right. This is new. Think. Why would Snowden go public while in Hong Kong prior to traveling to so-called final destination? These people are stupid. Okay, I want to answer this, but I want to answer it on the next post. Here is so far, I believe, the most recent post. This is as of 6:37. Yeah, and it's about, I've got 6:45 over here. So this just happened. All right, cool. So Anonymous says, true, but then why Snowden? Doesn't make sense. If they gave him the tool, Snowden isn't of value to the NSA, other than a trophy. The tech lives outside of him. And Q claims that they own CIA at this point, making assumptions. This is unfolding as if Snowden has something that no one else has access to. Snowden has fame for taking files and exposing. not of someone that developed technology that no one else has. Something not adding up. Yeah, this guy's no expert. This guy is somebody who very well could have just, grabbed a thumb drive and, picked some stuff off here. So hang on. Let's listen to Q's response. Which country does he really work for? Expand your thinking. Okay, now I'm kind of a simpleton, but here's what I'm thinking in listening to this, and I've thought this for a while. Why would Snowden go public while in Hong Kong prior to traveling to so-called final destination? Well, it probably has to do something with the internet. Hong Kong is their internet compared to, say, mainland China's internet is a lot freer. Maybe he's able to move freer there and do whatever he's trying to set up. Just as far as there are a lot of, how should I say, international businesses that will maybe have a P.O. box in Hong Kong. There's a lot of answers there, and I'm not really honestly smart enough to do that. That's for those Baker guys on the board and the really, really smart guys that figure out all these puzzles and help give it to the mouthpieces like me. But that's a supposition for me. So check it out. So Snowden, he goes public in Hong Kong. It seems like maybe he's kind of, I think they're trying to paint him out kind of like an Assange sort of figure, where, Assange sort of, really had to kind of wander around. He had a lot of people after him. Ends up in Ecuador, of all places. So maybe this is sort of Snowden kind of trying to paint this sort of story for us. Prior to traveling to a so-called final destination, well, what was that final destination, folks? We all know that. Edward Snowden leaves Hong Kong for Russia. Final destination unclear. Well, come on now. This is from June 23rd, 2013. I really believe Snowden was most likely working for Russia. I believe that he was going to find himself, excuse me, in one of those situations where, they make a movie about him. They paint him out to be this great hero, exiled in Russia, and all along he made it back home. And it's a, nice work if you can get it, I suppose. Now, that's just my simple mind working. It could be much more interesting, could be much more deviant, could be much more complicated. I don't know. Let me know what you think. These are the Q posts for now. Okay, as of 6:30. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to keep watching these. Stay with me. And let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you think. As always, if you like, please share, subscribe, and, all that stuff. Click all that crap. All right. Patrick Mack, I'm out. Yeah.